Hello everyone, today I'm gonna show you how to create a low poly fire simulation like this in Blender. First, delete the default cube and add a plane as our emitter. Next, add a cube and resize it. The cube will serve as our render object. Go into the particle system tab and add a new particle system. Change the render from halo to object. And select the cube as our emitter. Change the end frame to match our render. As you can see, the plane is emitting the cubes, but it is falling. Instead, we want it to rise. In order to do that, go into fill rate and change the gravity settings to -0.1. Now, our cubes begin to rise. Then, change the velocity to 0 and the random mass value to 0.1. We can also increase the size and size randomness of the cubes. We also want the cubes to be rotated on themselves. Check the rotation box and increase the randomized value as well as the randomized phase value. Now we want the fire to have a tapered look, big in the middle and small at the beginning and at the end. To do that, go into the texture tab and create a new texture. You can name it fire for reference. Click on the little icon to go into texture properties and change the type to blend. In the mapping section, change the coordinates from generated to strand/particles and change the influence to size. This will make sure that the texture is related to the size of the cubes along the z-axis. To tweak it, go into colors and activate the color ramp option. The white slider will make it bigger and the black one will make it smaller. Add another black slider just like an Oreo to give it the desired look. And now, we're nearly done. We don't want to see the plane in the render and in the viewpoint, hence deselect the option in the particle simulation tab. Go into the shading workspace, select the cube and create a new material. Delete the principled USDF and add an emission shader. Change the color to a yellowish color and the strength to something like 10. Good, we can also tweak it a bit to make it more realistic. Duplicate the plane and the cube and move the plane a bit higher. Duplicate the material for the cube and change the color to orange. Select the bottom plane and duplicate the particle system. Now change the render object to the cube with the orange emission shader. Now we will play a bit with the texture of the bottom plane. Duplicate the existing texture and pull the two slides on the right to the left to make it an earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present you our low poly fire simulation. Do not hesitate to like and subscribe and also leave a comment.